Hello and welcome back. Today I'm going to be setting up September in my Erin Condren inspired vertical layout planner. That's a vertical layout. I am going to be using these highlighters, which I don't even know where they came from, possibly Amazon. I'm using specific colors that match the same colors in my Google Calendar. So everyone in my family and some work things and just general family things and tasks and birthdays have a color assigned to them. So when I look at my Google Calendar, it shows all of the things that I need to know every day in tasks. And then I also have this in my planner as well, so everything matches. And I have it on a dry erase board in our command center for my family. So let's get started. So the first thing that I'm gonna do is, because all the information is on my phone, I already wrote everything out, my notes. So I've got that to the side that I'm gonna reference, and I'm mostly just going to make sure I get the right colors out because sometimes I forget and then they're not the right ones, and then I'm like struggling because they don't match. So I'm going to make sure this one, I think a birthday, and this one, and then this is my husband. Okay, so everyone has their own color. I highly recommend this just to stay on top of it. Even if it's like even if you live alone and you don't have children, or you just have a partner or whatever, just to have like work tasks, family things that you don't want to forget, like if you color code it and separate it that way, it's very helpful, especially when you're looking at things visually. And then if it translates to what you have digitally, even better. So basically I'm just going to go through my list, and I start with highlighting first, and then I write over it in black pen. This is just a basic random black pen. And yeah, then I'll just go over to show specifically how I make my notes on the side so that I don't forget things. And it's pretty self-explanatory, but here we go. Okay, so this looks like very busy, and I'm not gonna lie, it is very busy. But this is really going to help me to stay organized and just look at it to reference when I need to then plan out my week. I don't always use the same colors, or I don't always use highlighter in general during the week. It's more of a notes divided up by the sections, but sometimes I do. And honestly, looking at this month, I'm definitely going to try to just stay on top of everything. So how many colors is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that's a little obsessive. 10 maybe might be a lot, but again, this is the categories of my life, so just trying to stay on top of it. I'm curious if people do this, if they color code things and then it also matches their Google Calendar or their whatever calendar, maybe your Apple iCloud calendar, or if you have another shared calendar through a different app that I don't know about, whatever. But yeah, so I'm ready for September. This is what I do basically every month. It's always the same. And then I add to it as we go, and then it's not, I don't want to say as pretty, because it kind of, you know, things get canceled, crossed off. I already had to white out something. As things comes up, sometimes it just gets penciled in, but this is just sort of like a rough start, and it should be good to set me up for the month. Okay. As always, I appreciate your time here. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this content and this helped you in any way, please consider subscribing, giving the video a like, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.